Allegiant Air recently began offering non-stop flights from Lexington to Orlando, Florida.
And to celebrate, the airline partnered with LEX-18, Seaworld, and the Salvation Army, who chose a well-deserving family to take the first flight out of Bluegrass Airport. But that's not all.
Yeah, Jeff Allen went along, lucky dog, with a family to Orlando. Here's what he had to say.
Well, Tanya Harley says this past year was a very difficult one for her and her kids, yet she still dreamed of taking a vacation someday with them, something she's never been able to do. But that dream finally came true here in Orlando, Florida.
This is like mind-boggling right here. It is. I mean, I never thought I would get a vacation, you know?
But that didn't stop Tanya Harley, a 26-year-old mother of two, from dreaming of someday taking her daughter Loree and her son James on their first vacation as a family. But 2009 was a tough year.
My husband left us in August, and then I lost my job, I lost my car, I lost the apartment. I think I lost everything I could.
And that has not been easy on 4-year-old Loree and 16th-month-old James.
It makes you feel bad enough that you lost everything. And then, you know, putting your kids through it, you feel guilty about it.
Harley has found a temporary home at the Lexington Salvation Army since November. When Allegiant Air offered a trip of a lifetime, officials there chose Harley and her kids to take it.
She had to watch other kids take her stuff, so that was heartbreaking for her. So when this chance came up, I was like, yeah, you know, they need something.
And we were there with Tanya and her kids and got to really capture some special moments as the family experienced their first true vacation together. We'll have more of that for you coming up on LEX-18, but for now, covering the news in Orlando, Florida from the LEX-18 mobile newsroom. Now back to you.
Now in our 5 o'clock hour, we introduced you to a Lexington mother and her 2 children who, thanks to Allegiant Air, LEX-18, Seaworld, and the Salvation Army, got to take Allegiant's first ever nonstop flight from Lexington to Orlando, Florida last week.
And LEX-18's Jeff Allen, he went along and he has this report.
Well, after flying Tanya Harley and her 2 kids here to Orlando, Florida, Allegiant Air partnered with Seaworld to make sure the Lexington family had the time of their lives. After getting over first flight jitters,
I was scared.
The smooth flight landed in Orlando.
I like flying a plane. It's so fun.
And Tanya and her daughter Loree and son James, who don't have a permanent home right now, settled into the Orlando World Center Marriott Resort, the world's largest Marriott.
My bedroom looks so pretty.
And I'm like, wow. The bathrooms are nice. Like the beds are so soft, and it's just wow. I could never imagine being in a place like this.
Until some Florida rain let up, Tanya and her kids enjoyed Wonderworks. But 4-year-old Loree had her sights set on Seaworld.
I want to feed the dolphins.
Loree got her wish. And during all the fun, Mom got her wish too.
To give my kids a memory of this, it's just, I can't be grateful enough. I'm just so thankful that we have this opportunity.
This makes me so happy.
And Tanya Harley says she's so thankful to Seaworld, Allegiant Air, LEX-18, and the Salvation Army for all making this possible, and she says it's something she'll never forget. Covering the news in Orlando, Florida from the LEX-18 mobile newsroom, now back to you.
Tanya Harley just finished nursing assistant training. She hopes to get into nursing school at UK. She says she has a passion for helping others. I talked to Jeff yesterday. He was so glad to get to go down there with him, and he also said it wasn't too shabby. Yeah. It was warm, 65 degrees. There was an outdoor pool, heated. He was loving it.
And now he's back and he's going to report on the snow.